Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina wa may yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Amma ba'du. Thank God we are still given health in the midst of the outbreak of the coronavirus. Thank God we are still given sustenance amid the economic collapse in the country. Thanks God we are still given the opportunity by Allah to walk and breathe on this earth of God. Therefore, it is fitting for us as Muslims to always give our thanks to God who has given all the blessing to us. Times change constantly. Times always have different problems. From the time of the Prophet Muhammad to our time, there are so many problems already there. And thanks God we can get to this day. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has broke Islamic teaching with the book of the Quran as a guide to our lives for all problems in our lives. Therefore, it is fitting for us to always salawah into the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. May we belong to the Ummah in the end of days. Lately, our world has been horrified by the coronavirus. From various countries began to make effort to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. From conducting physical distancing, self-quarantine, to work from home, etc. In Indonesia also made various efforts to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. From closing various educational institutions, dismissing office workers or doing work at home. As mu'min, we must have the attitude to face this calamity or plague. The first attitude a mu'min must take in facing a disaster is: first, tawakkal only in Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ma asaba min musibatin illa bi'idnillah. Wa man yu'min billahi yahdi qalbah. No disaster strike except by permission of Allah. And whoever believes in Allah, He will guide his heart. And Allah is knowing of all things. Surah At-Taghabun, verse 11. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In aradani Allahu bidurrin hal hunna kashifatu durrihi aw aradani birahmah برحمة هل هن ممسكات رحمته. If Allah intended me harm, are they removed of His harm? Or if He intended me mercy. Surah Az-Zumar, verse 38. The second is, try to avoiding infection. To deal with plague, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ talked in the hadith from Usamah bin Zaid radhiyallahu anhu. From the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said, إذا سمعتم الطاعون بأرض فلا تدخلوها وإذا وقع بأرض وأنتم فيها فلا تخرجوا منها. Muttafaqun alayh. If you heard the plague of ta'un in a country, don't enter it. But that this strike a country while you are in it, you must not leave the country. Muttafaqun alayh. The third is increasing worship, zikr, and prayers. From Uthman bin Affan radhiyallahu anhu, he said, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, ما من عبد يقول في صباح كل يوم وساء كل ليلة بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم 3 مرة إلى لم يضره شيء. It is not a servant to say every morning of every day and every evening of every night the sentence, in the name of Allah, move by His name, there is nothing dangerous on earth and not in the sky, and He is the most awakening again omniscient 3 times, then there won't be any harm. Narrated by Abu Dawud and Tirmidhi. And the fourth is be patient. Allah Ta'ala said, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَكْسٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا أَصَابَتْهُم مُّصِيبَةٌ قَالُوا إِنَّا لِلَّهِ وَإِنَّا إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ أولئك عليهم صلوات من ربهم ورحمة وأولئك هم المهتدون. And we will certainly test you with something of fear and hunger, a loss of wealth and lives and fruits. But give good tidings to the patient. When disaster strikes them, say, indeed we belong to Allah, and indeed to Him we will return. Those are the ones upon whom are blessing from their Lord and mercy, and it is those who are the right guided. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 155 until 157. Maybe that's enough of me. If there are deviations, please forgive me. Nun wal qalami wa ma yasturun. Wastabiqul khairat. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.